Oke teman-teman, semoga di Rio channel bersama saya Rizky. Dan di video kali ini kita akan coba kembali lagi petualangan kita di game Honkai yang mana video sebelumnya kita sama ketahui bahwasanya si Sunday kembali, dan juga kita melakukan beberapa storynya teman-teman. Oh tapi sebelum itu saya semakin jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang, karena satu subscribe dan berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Oke, tanpa lama berbahasa lagi, langsung kita menuju in gamenya, yang mana kita akan mengerjakan misi yang berjudul Kemalangan Penyintas. Oke, kita dimana set questnya yaitu cari Ting Yun yang mudah diajak bicara. Oke.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh wait, which Miss Ting Yun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting Yun to come together to form the Ting Yun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Sendiri. Aku juga mau cloning diriku sendiri.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Bentuk.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Lufu.
The Lufu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Lufu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
A story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting Yuns here.
Okay.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting Yuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different thing, my dear friend.
Don't sound chummier that way. I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting Yuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the Dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Okay. Kelihatannya dia sama sekali tidak menyadari hal lainnya dan cuma berdiri di sana terus mengoperasikan cast power sambil sekali tertawa gembira.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Oke.
Huh? Ugh, yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Tingin bocah.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Oke, kita cari lagi. Di sini kah? Oke, tidak ada lagi di sini.
Were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting-Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting-Yun hostage...
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting-Yun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oke.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Apa itu?
Never mind.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back! You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Kecil-kecil cabai rawit ya kamu.
Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Oh. Kegelapan turun di depan mata mengingatkan pada kekacauan sebelum alam semesta lahir. Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Jangan takut. Oh. Oke.
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone. Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Oke. Lalu cerita, Fugue telah bergabung sementara dan kamu bisa menggantikan dan termuka di tim edit. Oh deh, itu dia Fugue. Kita bawa Fugue dulu.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere? Let's return.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it, but if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Oke.
This girl is...
Meskipun sangat jarang, tapi di bawah pengaruh kesadaran yang masih kacau, objek observasi sudah mulai memberikan jawaban singkat untuk beberapa pertanyaan sederhana. Dari apa yang sejauh ini kau sudah diamati, dia bukan tidak mampu menyusun kalimat yang panjang dan rumit, tapi rasa sakit yang sangat parah dan akan menyerang dia dengan frekuensi tinggi, mengganggu pikirannya dan bahkan membuatnya tak sadarkan diri untuk sementara waktu. Sesudah dilaporkan pada Nona Ruanme dan dia akan memutuskan apakah indera subjek observasi perlu dilumpuhkan atau untuk sementara waktu sebelum melakukan interogasi atau tidak. Koreksi, lumpuhkan berbagai indera subjek observasi untuk sementara waktu. Dan ringankan rasa sakit subjek observasi semaksimal mungkin. Jangan mengajukan pertanyaan lain sampai perbaikan fisik mengalami kemajuan. Tapi sebelum itu, catatan pertanyaan yang telah dijawab oleh subjek observasi adalah sebagai berikut. Yang pertama, siapa namamu? Menjawab dalam 3 detik. Ting Yun. Apa yang terjadi? Subjek observasi berpikir lama sampai dia kehilangan kesadaran lagi karena sakit yang parah. Setelah ditanya sebanyak 4 kali, bisa dipastikan bahwa subjek observasi mengetahui situasi terkait, tapi merasa sulit untuk menjelaskan dalam waktu siuman yang terbatas. Oke.
Ting Yun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
Terbang tidak terelakkan loh.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
All things in this world have their laws. Clouds scattered. I see through you.
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished. A quick divination.
Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth to hunt.
Victory.
Unite our goals.
No matter.
Show me what you can do.
Very nice.
Let's seize this fine moment. Clouds scattered.
A quick divination. Together as one.
Fangs and claws never hesitate.
I hope for it.
Salah.
Stars echo.
I venture forth to triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Nice.
Dream vanished. Memories of a past life are now all gone.
Oke.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before,
Oh,
you
itu dia
can't
Tuan Mei.
defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Pada saat ini masa lalu yang terungkap secara tidak terduga melalui penyematan ke tertidur, oke. Kita tunggu dulu loadingnya, teman.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out? A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved.
Ya,
She's
Ruan Mei.
very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Oke. Tak lama kemudian. Dunia mimpi sinestesia.
so glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then.
Oke.
This is ridiculous.
Oke, sip, selesai juga teman. Nanti kita akan lanjutkan di next episode. Oke, mungkin sekali untuk video kali ini. Nah, kita akan jumpa lagi pertemuan kita di game Honkai Star Rail. Oh, tapi sebelum itu saya makan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang. Karena satu subscribe dari teman berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Oke, kita saya Rizky di channel undur diri dan mengucapkan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and see you on next video.
Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break.